So, you want to start a YouTube channel, but you don't like seeing yourself on camera. Well, I've got 5 tips for you on how to get over that. I think one of the biggest things that happens to people when they want to start a YouTube channel is they don't like seeing themselves on camera. And I know for me, when I first started filming myself or being in videos, I just cringed. It was so cringy. And so I found some ways to get through that, and I'm going to share that with you right now. The first thing is realizing that what we think we look like and what we actually look like are 2 different things. And so in your mind's eye, you think, I look this way. This is how I show up in the world. And this is what I look like. But in reality, we look a little different, especially on camera. And I know a lot of people with photographs, they're stunned when they see a photograph that's taken of them. And that is, it goes back to what we think we look like and what we actually look like are a little bit different. Just realizing that can actually put you at ease and make you realize it's going to be different. The second thing I want to cover is how you sound, because we don't hear ourselves exactly how we sound too. When we hear our voice recorded, sometimes we cringe at that too, because we're like, that's not what I sound like. But in reality, that is what we sound like. What we're hearing of what we sound like is somewhat different. And so that's another aspect that we kind of have to get over. We have to realize that we're going to sound a little bit different. The next thing that I see people do is they try to do a video in all one shot. They'll try to do a video all in one take, and if they don't get through it, then they start completely over. So in some of the people that I've helped, I will be like, okay, you're going to make mistakes up front. You are going to start filming yourself and you're going to stumble over your words and you're going to say the wrong thing, or you're not going to like how that came out, or you want to say it a different way. So what I always tell people to do is, on a particular section, just keep going. Give yourself some editing room, but keep going. So for instance, I will show you on this video where I had to do it again, but I left the camera rolling so I don't have a million clips, but I had to stop and think about what I was saying, and then I didn't like how that came out, so I did it again. They are stunned when they see a photograph that's they're stunned when they see. Typically what's going to happen is it's always going to be the last try that you said something that is going to be the winner. That's going to be the keeper. The first couple ones typically are not going to be it. It's always going to be that last one. So for each section, what you want to do is leave the camera rolling, give yourself some editing room, and then try it again on the same clip. Eventually, you'll get it right. And sometimes for me, it's many, many takes, just depending on the day I'm having. There's days where I'm just not feeling it, and I've got a lot of stuff going on, so I may have quite a few takes. But that's okay. You will get it and you can edit it together. Okay, so the next way you're going to feel comfortable in front of the camera is start looking at yourself objectively. And what I mean by that is look at yourself as a product, okay? So you are making a piece of art when you're filming. And what you want to do is look at it objectively. Stand outside of yourself and just look as if that's not you, that's someone else. And how do they look? And how are they presenting themselves? And once you start looking at yourself objectively, I think you can be a lot nicer to yourself when you look at yourself objectively. Also, we need representation of all different body types, all different skin types, all different ethnicities. We need everyone. So just know there will always be people who can identify with you. And you don't have to look perfect. You don't have to be like this or like this. You can be like this, and it's okay. And the fifth way that you can get comfortable with filming yourself is to film yourself a lot. The more that you do it, the more videos that you make, the more times that you post, it gets easier as you go along. And you get to the point where you really don't think very much about how you look or what you sound like or your content, but you just will naturally do it. But that takes time. And so my advice is to keep doing it. So if you have any questions for me, please make sure to post them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing, and I'll make you some more videos to help you get on YouTube. See you in the next video.